that's where I did some research about women who became known as staffette. And if you were a staffetta, you could be sort of a runner for, undercover, plans or even weapons and things. And of course, many women actually, I didn't know this either. I found out in my research that there were many Italian women also just literally as fighters in the partisans, which is not something that got passed down in history and is starting to come out more now. And you look at the pictures, you see them carrying guns. But Nicola doesn't get involved in that way, but she does get involved in the staffetta sort of courier kind of thing. And that leads her into all sorts of danger and close calls. And, I don't want to give away too much. And so that's kind of where the book goes. And if you know about my mom, as about the war bride, I don't want to give away any endings, but that's kind of where we're heading to with the book.
Yeah, that's cool. I've done two books, one on research and one about, my banking career. And I'd love to be able to do a historical fiction, but I'm having trouble, like, building the characters like you just described and things like that. But I have an interesting story with my fourth great grandmother, who was the Duchess of Capricotta in Molise. And she left the family with a French soldier, French officer, um, probably the late 1700s or something like that. And then she came back and she supposedly married a doctor. Um, and then after the war, I know she died in Paris in like I think 1812 or 1815 or something like that.